GGG has patched and fixed all the monsters in the Affliction League mechanic and all the empowered monsters in the maps that come as well. And here is therefore my quick explanation of how the League mechanic works for those who haven't tried it yet. Basically, what I can say is that there are 3 different colors that each represents 3 different NPCs in the game. When you enter the League mechanic, you can sometimes see wisps in the darkness that gives you a certain currency of that certain color. Killing certain monsters will give you more of this currency as well. And basically what you can do with this currency is that if you find a person in the mist, you can interact with them and you can buy equipment from them. You can also obviously have one specialization each of these 3 different people, and in order to gain more ascendancy points from each of these people, you need to do the quest that you see on the right hand side. Now, these 3 people are the Wildwood Primalist, whose color is blue, the Warden of Magi, whose color is yellow, and the Warlock of the Mists, whose color is purple. Now, if you interact with these people, as I said earlier, you can actually purchase items from them that are usable for certain classes or that specific ascendancy that they each give. For example, the Wildwood Primalist can give you charms that you can equip in your Wildwood Primalist ascendancy. The Warden of Magi can give you certain tinctures that you can use with your character as well to apply different effects to your attacks and spells. And the Warlock of the Mists gives you certain corpses that you can use for specters or other forms of use as well. The way that the League mechanic influences your map afterwards is quite simple in my opinion. When you enter the League mechanic, you can kill a bunch of monsters. Killing these monsters will grant you different empowerment of each of these colors. Each of these colors can empower monsters in your map, therefore, and each of these empowerments will give the monster in your map certain benefits, such as higher quantity, higher rarity, but it will also make the monsters a lot stronger. You can have 1 to 3 different empowerments on monsters, and having a monster with 3 sets of empowerments will make the monster much harder, but it will also make it much more rewarding. So I found it best, depending on the difficulty that you want to have in your map and how rewarding you want it to have, is to, when you enter the League mechanic, you either kill every single monster you can find and you interact with everything that you can see in order to make your map very hard but also therefore very rewarding, or you kill a set of monsters and then you just run around. So basically how the League mechanic works is that you explore the darkness, and after a while, when you've explored enough, a portal will show up taking you out of the League mechanic. So basically what you can do is that you can kill like 20 mobs and then you can just run past everything else if you are able to and wait for the portal to spawn and then leave. This is something that I was doing earlier in the League because the League mechanic was very overtuned, but I don't think that is the case that you need to do anymore. Now I think you can just kill everything, empower as many monsters in your map, and therefore get all the rewards as well.